The Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers hint that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will continue to show off his stubborn side as he fights to regain control of Newman Enterprises. It's clear that Victor intends to do whatever it takes to make sure the family business is back in the right hands. Victor went too far with his Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, kidnapping plot, especially since he dragged Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduke, into it. Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott. Refusal to get on board with Victor's tactics resulted in her getting thrown out of the house, but she probably would have left on her own anyway considering the state of their marriage. Victor and Nikki's relationship is in bad shape, but YNR spoilers say that's going to change sooner or later. In fact, we can think of a great reason for Victor to reach his breaking point. Victor just might be the one to cave in and ask Nikki to come home once this family crisis hits hard. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, is off dealing with the Matt Clark, Roger Howarth mess in Vegas, but he's hiding something from his loved ones. Since Nick's drug addiction is getting worse every day, this is building to some drama that'll affect his family. Of course, the chaos that Matt's about to unleash will affect both Nick and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Adam and Nick are going to deal with some extremely risky situations, maybe even some criminal ones that could leave their freedom in jeopardy. There's also a risk of physical harm when it comes to Matt since he's capable of anything. However, Nick has a problem that needs to be addressed no matter where the Vegas story goes from here. It seems like Nick's eventually going to need a family intervention and will have to accept that he needs help. Rehab could be in Nick's future, so this is going to be a difficult ordeal for both Nikki and Victor to cope with. Nikki has a history of alcoholism, so she may blame herself for not figuring this out sooner and intervening. Likewise, Victor may face some guilt for being so wrapped up in the company chaos and his anger toward Nikki that he didn't understand the depth of Nick's drug issues. This feels like the kind of thing that could bring a major turning point for Victor if he asks Nikki to move back in so they can face this family crisis together. It could be the beginning of Nikki and Victor finally trying to repair their broken marriage, so maybe good news is brewing for these two. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor and Nikki will try to figure things out down the road, so stay tuned. CDL will have other sizzling Young and the Restless spoilers and news for you, so make sure go to YNR source.